clash between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear on the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days. Revolution knee.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield and it
from the top. Down. Oh. Punch. Nasty. Roman Reigns focusing the hanger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here. No escape from these punches.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Get this back into the ring now. Oh, Buster. Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up. Everything he can do to create space here. Versatility from Rollins. Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
No escape from these punches. You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Lift it up. What's next?
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline at his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns.
Now the pin for the championship. The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. Manages to slip out of the way.
He gets back into the ring. From way up. Diving double axe handle.
He averts the offense.
Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulates. Oh, baby, time to start burning it down!
Rollins is starting to roll. Ooh. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Rollins got out of the way.
Caught the clothesline attempt. Driven down STO.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Hot shot, sent all the way to the outside. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Turns that away.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days.
Going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh, that hurts! Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest I've ever seen Roman squeeze this submission.
Seth Rollins in dire and Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted.
I'm the last guy to knock.
സുനാമി സുനു ആ പക്കോടെ എടുത്തുന്ന ഇന്നലെ വേണ്ട വൈകിട്ട് വേണ്ട ഒന്നുമില്ല ഒന്നുമില്ല മോളെ
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as
മുറുക്കുണ്ടോ
follows. Two teams will be contained in
മുറുക്കുണ്ടോ
separate cages, with one member of each team starting the
മുറുക്കുണ്ടോ മുറുക്ക്
match. At regular intervals,
spicy or normal?
alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match.
രണ്ട് പാക്കറ്റ്
The first member to enter will come from the advantaged
B5704
team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begin!
two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Ooh, damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Elbow drop. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. And he just got caught good once again.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Man.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this... his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. But into the corner, what could be next? Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, my!
Running power slam. Ooh.
one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
And in just a moment, the numbers have...
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? From the top! Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Solo's the colors group at his side at disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Mike. Thanks, Michael. Sami Zayn with a bang.
he's so closing this out.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers are
Soaring.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
And there's a good blow to the body. Bang! Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman. From defying...
Is that all she wrote from Tonga Loa?
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their...
But then to Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Tossed by the neck. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
He gets out of the way. Catches an uppercut.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Is now entering Bloodline War Games.
And with every additional hit to the Uso, now Jimmy, he fails to connect.
Good God, just a disgusting thud over here at ringside.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
He's looking for yet another exclamation.
Look at Jay, his lights off.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
And James on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. Vicious. Oh, what a response. Super. Good night.
exit ring.
Time is ticking away. Surely they'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Trying to go for it again.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Look out.
He wants to level the playing field, and you can blame him after that. We could have got my Tonga, and look out, here it comes. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
Executing a vicious Tonga twist.
Does Jimmy have any fight left? Headbutt. Both wrists captured again. And Tonga alone throws things out. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Here we go. Off the mark with that one.
Look out!
The Tonga twist.
Does that finish? Sammy off.
So ruthless.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of his War Game structure. Taking flight. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
And this is going to cause so much agony. So
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Reigns nailed it.
Pin, shoulders down.
I put him away right now.
Kick out.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Oh, man. And his head was once again the target.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that...
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later. Catching a drop kick. Oh. Drop kick from behind. Ooh.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
And the clothesline. One step ahead there.
Oh, taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure. From the top. Unbelievable athleticism. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Uso.
And it's Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
Zayn, the master strategist with a master stroke.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber of their being to be considered the true bloodline.
And it's Jey.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo, but let's not forget setting up.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, he's just running on first up top. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Ouch! Oof! Taking a fight right to the center of it all. This is what War Games is all about. Up high! Tonga Loa was expecting that.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the Watch out.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
He's trying again. And he's sending with a big boot. And that Uso.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jay. Those are his dogs.
With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, bro. We're trying to keep him on the back foot.
Jay looked a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, Tama had him well measured. Ooh, what a kick. Bang!
Oh, what a drop kick. Oh, it's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Has Sami ended it there?
Suplex into the neck breaker.
What impact.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower.
Jacob Fatu's got plopped down.
Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn. Zayn has this wrapped up. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Come on, you already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring. What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind.
And now, this is crazy.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Top rope. Chair shot delivered.
Crucial moment for Tama Loa.
I wouldn't be giving up if I were him.
Oh, my God. What a kick.
Anticipated that.
Oh, God, what force. That hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Now looking at Jay. Will Jay take advantage? And seconds left before the odds are evened here. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Oh, did you hear that?
Bang! Vicious boot. He saw that one coming.
They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Ooh.
Kick again to the back of the head.
He's not interested. Top rope. Splash! Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Another stiff shot. Top rope.
No doubt, Sami just ended this. Can Jacob Fatu come from the top?
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission. Who will be the one to fall in War Games?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Scoop slam.
Textbook jumping clothesline. So precise with the super kick.
Watching.
Reigns got all of it.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is that all she wrote for Tama Loa?
Sky.
And the band could be over for Tama Loa. Stopping the Bruce counting two.
They would see a kick out there. From the top. Breaker.
Blow
I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief,
first two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond. The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. What a reversal! Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Stiff Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Oh, my God.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
Oh, strong impact. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Dueling reversals.
Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, the top row,
and it's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this? Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Tossed aside into a new terrain. Super kick! My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. she wrote for Tongaloa. Snap power slam.
He's climbing to the top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
A man in this war. The one seemed to be Uso, but now here's Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the
High risk here.
Oh, what more we can see in this match from the top.
High risk. From the top. That was awesome, Cole.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
The Iron Man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark. Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
And Jey took a solid hit that time. Things will get back to an even.
And Sammy is countered.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Nice side headlock applied. Oh, good measure.
Boom!
Counters to gain the advantage. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Ooh, that can knock you out. Super kick!
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo.
Uso
splash! Jey nailed all of it.
and the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Hoisted up high here.
And some extra spice with the numbers advantage by coming in onto the teeth.
On the shoulders. Loving blow.
God.
Look at this, just unloading. Entering the ring and smash.
And Jimmy Uso.
Is that all she wrote for Tongaloa?
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, and it's reversed. Straight impact on the throat. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Dropping down with the sledgehammer. You beat his
so. Circumstances are finally sinking in. Oh, what a crushing blow. Nasty kick to the face. Driven down. Breaking blow from that flying trash can. This is how you turn it on. Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Uso. Look at you, Uso. He takes this.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, court, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Cover here.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Oh.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Ooh.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle. What a shot!
We're watching two.
Finds the roll-up.
No, he kicks out, and he goes for the pin.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Ooh. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Prophet's minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little bit of room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high. He's not even close to being done yet.
Now propped up in the corner.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Body shot. Chop. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Return fire from Montez Ford. There it is. Reversal.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Ford did his homework there. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
Oh, with authority. And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Ooh. Ooh-wee. Oof. Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama on that attack.
Did you hear that impact?
Crushing the Profits here. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Ooh! And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Big flying forearm.
Be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. From the opposition. Now that's a bell ringer.
And that blow has him wavering. And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Prophets. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders. From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
As set up in the corner of the ring.
Tama creates an opening for himself.
The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Savant kick drops their opponent.
The Prophets are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heaton and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku
With a Tongan death grip.
This is grueling. Able to free himself from the grip. The Prophets battle with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling. Into the cover.
Oh.
And the count stopped short of 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
We've got a tag.
Sent right into the corner. Cut off and takes a boot.
Pow, right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming. Oh, the knee directly into the face.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh!
Haku has him lined up.
Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku with the Tongan death grip. Able to free himself from the grip.
You saw the original.
Director's cut.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Placing him in the corner.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oof. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Punch connects. What a punch. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Taking a fight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Shot combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Lift off. What? I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again. Flying.
Big elbow drop.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game now. Does he get him here?
And he captures the ball with that. Tama with a devastating assault.
Yeah, Tama's on a roll now.
Spinebuster.
Natty night. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
And there's the tag. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Countered into a new cover. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
And he got to his partner. This could shake up your nerves.
Quite a demeanor on display.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Ooh, man.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
You can sense it. This crowd
Taking flight.
off the top of a diving hammer strike. And are you kidding me? He's going on.
Launching.
Elbow drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Katana with the cover. Looking to end it. Second fall for the Islanders. Beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku.
വേറെ കുറച്ചൊക്കെ കഴിക്കും.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay
പൊടി പട്ടിക്കുട്ടി പൊടി പട്ടിക്കുട്ടി പൊടി പൊടി
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet.
പൊടി പട്ടിക്കുട്ടി
Nè.
Ini kan namanya.
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Fatu took some crucial damage there.
Yeah, Peter might be able to hold him down there.
Fatu looking helpless to every attack.
Fatu has run into a roadblock. Oh! This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up. Oh!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. What a headbutt.
Vicious. He's going for the pin. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Eats a punch to the face.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic show.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Up high. Side steps.
Delivers the backbreaker. The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
I don't think Rikishi was having any fun absorbing that blow.
The great one with the float over.
Float over into a DDT, looking for the quick pin.
And an easy kick out.
He ain't getting paid by the hour. Caught with a clothesline.
Boom! Good defense from him. A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out the victor. The family has decided these rules because only those that can overcome such odds can be strong enough to lead the bloodline.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here.
Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every... No signs of either combatant backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Just teaming up with that fight forever guy. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, my God.
The People's Champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
No funny business from Rikishi there, just great action.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you get in trouble here.
What a great counter. That'll break it up. What grace. Float over the DDT.
Fight. Oh, man. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Nice job dodging contact there.
Right to the back of the neck. Fights Rikishi back.
Big clothesline.
Rikishi getting roughed up here. Yeah, this is trouble. He can only hold on for so long now. The Brahma Bull charging up to take out Rikishi.
Here it comes. Rock bottom.
The Rock got all of it.
Makes a cover. He's got it. Rikishi's not moving on in this gauntlet.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here.
Samu looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match. Plants him.
Nicely done.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow from the top.
Oh, you paid for that high risk. Ah, foot just stomping down.
Oh, God.
The Rock with some good timing here. And a well-timed counter.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
What a barrage of stops. And if the first up doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron. When the family business is all about fighting, he has to be in a world of hurt here. Not choosing your head. Oh! They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
oh, like a heavy back.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, man. Someone is really displaying aggression.
And I don't see Samu slowing down anytime soon.
What could The Rock be looking for?
From the top rope.
Oh, no, not the ref. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
Repeated headbutts. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Quick shoulder up.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh.
Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
Uh-oh. I'm not liking Samu's odds here.
2 count. And it's almost time in this gauntlet match.
One elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know. And now we've got Tama stepping up in this gauntlet match. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief. Swings to the clothesline and step.
Oh, Uranagi.
Ooh. Just caught flush.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Rock. Buster. Down hard.
Tama is in big jeopardy here. There it is! Yes, right back! Picture perfect from The Rock.
There's 2. Well, Tama has been eliminated.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
The Gauntlet's next entrant is Haku.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know if this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
And Haku is now in a demoralizing spot.
Looks like Haku is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Oh, nasty stomp to finish it off. Look at this, just unloading. Caving in the abdomen.
Ooh, she's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock.
Double axe handle. Boom.
Ooh, well measured.
Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And Haku needed that badly.
This could be a good chance for Haku to get some distance and rethink things. What a barrage of stomps.
Gets out of dodge. What a clothesline! Ouch! The Rock with a great dodge.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Uh-oh. So hard into the ring post.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Rock. Buster. Down hard.
And Haku continue with some more hard offense.
Yeah, this is where Haku's resiliency gets...
Here it comes. The rock bottom.
That has Haku rocked.
2 times up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
A grueling road ahead. We still have 5 more entrants ready to go.
This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Jamal. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Big back body drop.
Oh, kick connects.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, clothesline.
Was mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Right to the gut. Oof. Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Attack to the midsection. Oh, my goodness.
Jamal just getting knocked around.
Jamal is being worked on heavily. And a stop to the gut, too. Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, right to the gut. Working the midsection there. Stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Tearing down the leg now.
Trying to get vertical, but has no idea he's in the line of fire. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Right into a big groove.
Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Stomping away at the knee right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Rock got it. I think it's over.
And so Jamal is through in this gauntlet match.
And with 4 more entrants to go, this is over by a long shot.
And now it's Sika entering the gauntlet. showing exactly why he's the great one. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. People's elbow. No way Sika's getting up now.
Goes for the pin. Sika's time is coming to an end in the gauntlet.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Jey Uso. Getting set up in the corner now. Narrowly escaping there.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
The main event, Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to heart there.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Boom! Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
That'll turn your lights out. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Swings for the clothesline instead.
Attempted clothesline blocked into a Uranagi. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Got them off their feet here.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief. The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Ooh. Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too much? Will there be a surrender?
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Kick out before the count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Oh, he fights Jey back. Clothesline! And the Brahma Bull finding the strength in the late going.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2 count. That's it. Jey Uso's been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. Now this is interesting. Jimmy Uso is next in the gauntlet.
He manages to slip out of the way.
we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE...
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion!
And the sharpshooter is in.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient. Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now. This is Uso's perseverance getting tested. Clothesline!
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Shows great wherewithal there. Well scouted by the grapevine.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Oof. Stomping down.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying moves in all of sports entertainment. Terrible position for Jimmy.
Two. And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. It's on now.
will win
Peter
the match.
Maivia is entering the gauntlet.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
What a barrage of stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Oh, man. Inside out.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Double axe handle smash.
The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, using the knee.
Vicious knee. Up fast. Mind buster. Down hard.
Maivia being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Fighting out of the situation. Twisting into a neck breaker.
And Maivia puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against it.
Peter Maivia trying to bring the fight back in this one. Not quite enough to put him away.
Swings for the clothesline and still gets caught with the Uranagi. Just mounted with punches and not caught that one with his face. And
Flying possum! Whoa, flying possum! He got the shoulder up in time.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Oh. Oh, my goodness.
he just flipped the script there. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And saw what was coming there.
Peter Maivia showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Maivia's survival instincts are taking over. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
This pin could put the Rock away for good. Kicks out after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Brutality.
Quick thinking by the Rock.
Taking down their opponent, looking to step through, and the shark.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Oh, he
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Overhand chop. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Sidestepped out of the way.
Backbreaker.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
This might be the moment he was waiting.
There it is!
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2.
Wow, what a win. The Rock with the victory.
The winner of this match,
Come
and
on.
the official your Tribal Chief,
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat.
Ready? सुनो हीटर होना के हीटर
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the night.
The challenger not taking their
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his clan. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of his situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
With the lariat. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's locked. We know the sold out. Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Hogan's offense gets foiled. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the...
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. Hogan, unleashed. There's the big boom. You know what comes next. The leg drop.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Oh, no.
A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. These two showing how well they know each other.
The champ goes for the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Absolutely spiked. DDT. Or the power of...
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
The Hulkster hits the ropes. There's the leg drop.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. And no doubt Hogan has found a groove in this match. He can't become discouraged now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, strongest flag.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
Just squashing their opponent.
He's able to counter that. Oh, Yokozuna counters. And now heading back inside the ring. Oh, strong impact. Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan. Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it. Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
To be crowned champion. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop. Can the champ recover from that?
New champ. No, it's not over.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, the new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
എടി പുറത്തിറങ്ങി പോയി നടക്കുന്ന നീ എന്ത് കാണിച്ചിട്ട് നിന്റെ സാധനം ഇനി ഇവിടെ പോയി നടക്കുന്ന ജാക്കറ്റ് ഉള്ള അവിടെ നമ്മളോ Jaya. നീ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് തന്നാലും മട്ടൻ ചാപ്സ് സുനാമിയെ പുഴുങ്ങിയത് Hello. Cái nào?